It's just Brad Keselowski's third full Cup season and his first chase, but so far he's handled it like a champion.
Chase win #1, Chicagoland to Brad Keselowski.
Brad entered the chase second in points and won 2 of the first 3 races. His win at Dover vaulted him into first, a spot he held for 4 weeks as big names around him dropped out of contention. With 2 races left in the chase, Brad is now in an epic battle with the 5-time champ, Jimmie Johnson.
It is going at it for the race lead.
2 wins in a row by Johnson has Brad in second again, just 7 points out. But with Keselowski's will not be denied attitude, don't be surprised if you see him back on top after Homestead. Joining us now from the NASCAR Hall of Fame in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina is Brad Keselowski. And Brad, you told us all to not pay attention to the record books. You guys have far exceeded previous performance expectations that everybody else had. I want to know, where did all the confidence come from and how have you done it?
Well, we've got a great team, and I believe in the people I'm surrounded by, Steve. And I feel like if we continue to perform at the levels we are, we can continue that trend down the stretch here with Phoenix and Homestead.
You know, Brad, you said in Victory Lane at Chicagoland after you'd won the race that it was going to be a 10-round heavyweight fight, and it seems like that prediction has come true. Are you enjoying this experience of being in a championship battle?
Absolutely, Steve. I'm thankful to be a part of it. I really am, because this is the best of the best. Jimmie Johnson and his team are great, and they've certainly got the record to match their results. And well, I guess you always would have the record to match results, but they certainly have the record to match their talent level. And so looking at that, I feel like we're very fortunate to be a part of this race, but I also feel like we've got a great shot at winning it still.
You know, Brad, my observation is that your team, you've made a lot of what I would say outside-the-box pit calls this year. And what's impressive is that it's as though you guys are racing your own race. You're not racing. You're not paying attention to what other people are doing, but it seems like that you and Paul Wolfe, your entire team, like you've changed the game a little bit. Do you feel that way?
Oh, absolutely. Chad Knaus said something in an interview that summed it up pretty well, that we as a team make it a point to change the tempo of the race to where it benefits our favor, and it benefits us to our favor. And that's important. That's part of our success. And Paul deserves a lot of credit for that. We worked very hard to put ourselves in those positions.
I want to go back to 2010. You were the nationwide champion, the first NASCAR championship for Roger Penske. But I remember you being here in the hub, Brad, and we were talking about why that success hadn't exactly translated yet to the Cup side. So what has been the big turning point for you to be able to knock off the kind of, I don't know, wins, top 10s, top 5s? It's been pretty amazing in a very short period of time is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I hear you, Steve. Oh, it's been a great run, no doubt, no doubt. But, I think it's just taken some time. Some key personnel decisions that were made over the last year or two are just really paying off. We've added a lot of depth into Penske Racing with, the nationwide teams, like you mentioned before, and some of the success they're having. Bringing in guys like Ryan Blaney to be test drivers and leaders from a development and youth standpoint. And then some of the things on the pit crew, we've had a couple key additions over there. And obviously time and chemistry that has continued to grow between me and my crew chief Paul Wolfe and all the guys that go on the road and work on the race cars. And with that time and chemistry we've built, we've done a great job of turning that into results on the racetrack.
Brad, a top 5 finish at Phoenix much earlier this year. Your thoughts about this weekend's race in the Valley of the Sun?
Well, I think looking at the start of the year, we weren't as strong as a team as what we are right now, and we produced a great result, one that I was very proud of to get our season going, with Phoenix being the second race of the season. I think we're much stronger as a team now, and I feel confident that we're going to go to Phoenix and run really, really well.
Brad, thanks for your time. Best of luck the remainder of this season. Hard to believe there's just 2 races left. Best of luck.
It is hard to believe there's only 2 races left, but we're very much looking forward to them, and we feel like we can get the job done.